So as the world turns, my friends, so does the energy within it and around it. Okay? And it's swirling. It's causing a little bit of a speed up. So what might have taken you 2 cups of coffee, you're good at half. You might feel really revved up on a short walk than what you normally would have on a longer walk. You get my drift. You might feel really supercharged. So the energies are coming in, and we need to allow time for calibrations of all the systems, because it's a new attachment to our software. It's an upgrade, so to speak. Okay, you get my drift? So you need to give it a little time to upload. So don't go running off autopilot and doing too much, and then you're missing out on the experience of working with the different gears and the energetics of what's presenting right now. Don't run on autopilot where you're doing too much for other people, because you're taking away from their experience. It's like running around and picking up and cleaning up for your kids all the time. Then when did they learn to actually put a toy away so the next time they want it, they know exactly where they put it, or their shoes, or their lunchbox, or their homework? You know, there's 5 of us in 5 years. So my mom taught us all how to help each other. So if somebody placed something on the steps so that the next time they go up, it needs to be placed somewhere, whoever was going up the steps first will just pick it up, take it to that person's room for them. We would share in our chores. And so I automatically rolled this over to all my jobs. I just did stuff. Even if it wasn't in my job description and the phones are ringing off the hook, I would just go, "Hello, this is Sandy. Could you hold, please?" Or, "Hello, this is Sandy. May I help you? Let me get you to someone who can help you. Let me put you on hold." Well, I just took away from the experience of the person who's responsible for answering the phones. Maybe they were learning and they were midstream into their multitasking. Maybe they were learning that phone systems just weren't their thing, but they needed to master that and figure that out for themselves. And I was stepping in and taking that experience from them, thinking I'm helping, thinking they had too heavy of a load. I needed to help. When somebody around my house leaves something in the sink, lots of times I'm already putting something in the dishwasher. I'll just grab them, put it in there, and maybe wash a pot or whatever. But I'm backing away from all that because I'm truly taking away from the experiences that other people need to integrate, calibrate for themselves. And I need to really pay attention to staying in my own lane, paying attention to my experiences while I'm in the commander seat driving this vehicle, working all of its mechanics. Instead of in the driver's seat trying to hand everybody their snacks and all doing all these different things, when it's like, you know where the snack bag is, help yourself. Did you pack that snack bag? Do you see what I'm saying? This is all metaphors for doing too much for everybody else. And no matter how experienced you are or wise you think you are in it, or how often you listen to this video and you keep driving it back home, you're going to want to override it with your habits. Example, this morning I realized that I needed a belt on with my pants. So I found my belt because I knew where I put it, right? Put it on. And then I said, you know what? I need to go to the bathroom. On the way to the bathroom, I was like, you know what? I meant to vacuum this carpet. So I start vacuuming the carpet. And then I realized my pants are falling off, but I'm not looking at my pants. I'm feeling them. And I'm like vacuuming going, what? My pants are falling off. What is going on here? Did I not tighten them? And I realized I hadn't even clipped the belt. I hadn't even clipped the pants. Because I had left these little breadcrumbs for myself to do, my to-do, gotta do, that I didn't complete a task. And then I forgot about it. So my experience was stop in the moment, complete the task before you go on to another task. But these were my tasks. I wasn't creating harm for anybody else. If my pants fell down, well, maybe that might frighten them. I don't know. Maybe it's too bright of a moon early in the morning. I don't know. But either way, we need to reel it in and be with the energies that are coming in and allow them to integrate through our DNA cellular software program. Breathe with that, my friends. Allow other people to have their experiences. Mind your business. We've got a lot of people out here on social media now starting to say, I just came across so-and-so. What do you think? Well, if you start telling them, what do you think? They haven't tapped into all their resources to tell them what they think, what they feel, what they sense. So you've taken that experience from them. It's not about all the people that agree with you that makes it right. It's not about all the people that agree with you makes the scales more in the truth of who you are. This isn't about that kind of confirmation. It's not about that. This is about, can you stand individually alone and have your experiences regardless of what is going on in your surroundings? Can you devise a plan that works best for you so that you can enjoy the experiences by maybe tuning into the physical senses a little bit more? Maybe looking at your glass of water, or your cup of coffee, or your tea a little bit longer. Maybe smelling it. Maybe allowing it to linger on the palate a little longer. Maybe about how it feels in your hands. Maybe how it feels as it's going into the body. And then watch the gratitude dial self-adjust. And then watch other dials self-adjust because they all begin to calibrate together. You may find some of the things that you've been eating, drinking, and doing actually don't serve you. You actually really don't like it. But you just do it because you're doing things so fast that you're not really allowing yourself to honestly experience and come up with the centers of the brain that are giving you feedback, centers of the body that are giving you feedback. You're not tapping in to this beautiful software system housed in hardware. What's the hardware telling you? What's the software telling you? And how do you work it together? So going into this weekend, allow yourself to create a balancing act, a better balance, so that you can truly feel your feet beneath your legs and on top of the earth. And where are you honestly centered? Where do you need self-adjusting? And let other people have their experiences. Let them express their experiences. You can just be, Not everything requires pie-hole responses. Because if you're really listening to understand, to listen to understand more, you're less in the reply, response, reaction mode. And you just let people come up with their own things. And then that leads me to another thought. While you're getting more in tune with these abilities, you're actually going to wake up and look around you at what you would call mainstream life of the day, whatever. You're going to realize how much superficial filler that people go through all day long. And what they fill their mind with and what they fill the room with. And you're just going to want to exit stage left. You want to close the door. You're just going to be like, your tolerance level is going to be like, and so that's where you're recalibrating. You're just on a different frequency, but you're still going to have to maintain and learn how to coast around all of those things. But until you do, maybe you need to remove yourself from situations that are very superficial and full of filler that you consider a bunch of nonsense. Like, how does that have anything to do with the importance of the scheme of life? So it just means you're stepping onto a different platform. That's it. Don't judge. Let them eventually get there. But maybe you're just not there physically eyewitnessing as much of it, because it'll be like, woohoo, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs going on out there. I need more me time. I need to work on the me, the myself, the I of the universe. Yes. That's what my body and my mind and my energetics are saying. Girl, there's a lot happening here. Mechanics are changing up. Whew, I need a little more rest, a little less nonsense, a little more quiet, a little more space. And allow those things to adjust as they will naturally, but you're giving them the place and the space and the permission, the devotional time to it. Not going to say it's going to speed up the process, but it's going to make things a little easier. Be less likely to walk around with your pants undone and fall down. You know what I'm saying? All right. Happy Friday, everybody. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave me a comment. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.